Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting episode of Golazo Express. Now, Benjamin Sesko has just signed for Manchester United. I wish him all the best. He was once an Arsenal target, but now he's a Manchester United player. Very, very good signing. We all know what Benjamin Sesko is all about. Very, very talented footballer. Tall, good on the ball, good on the air, good in the air. Very, very tactical, can play with his feet. So, looking like very good business for Manchester United. How he is able to fit into Ruben Amorim's system is another thing that we have to, look at, in that 3-4-3 system, just in front of Brian Mbeumo and Cunha. But let's look at it in the league now. Who do you think now has the best transfer window? Some clubs have done some very, very good business. Arsenal, Manchester City, very, very early in the transfer window. Chelsea have signed a lot of players. It's very interesting how they fit in, all those players, and they're still signing more because there are still rumors, Xavi Simons and Garnacho. So it's looking very, very, very interesting. The Premier League, kicks off just in a week's time. It will be very interesting to see, how all these signings, are able to impact their various teams. Away from the Premiership now, Barcelona are having issues. They've majorly had issues basically, but now Inigo Martinez leaving and the armband moving away from Ter Stegen, coming back, all those issues, and you're wondering the state of that football club at the moment. But on the pitch, however, they've been doing quite well. They've had a very, very strong preseason. Rafinha and Lamine Yamal have looked very, very good. And Rashford coming in, to strengthen their front line is a very, very good signing for them. Rashford, needs game time, and I think he's going to get it, playing in Barcelona. For Real Madrid, the news has been all around Rodrigo. Is he going to stay? Is he going to go? Now, I know that Rodrigo is a strong Madridista, and to be honest, for me, I don't see him playing anywhere else because I just see him as a Madrid boy, basically, and he's Brazilian. So for them to move around, it's not really common, just like Vinicius Jr. So for me, I don't really see him moving. I think he's going to stay, and I think he's going to fight for his place, regardless of whoever is there, the young boy Gonzalez. I think he will stay, and I think he will eventually